there's something you want to say to me, you should probably say it.
Can't trust her no more.
Stay away from my son. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Crown's on vacation. You working with me now.
You and Howard have a complicated past.
The kid was working with somebody that night. I want to know who it was.
If he ain't dead, he's still talking. You about to be in a world of shit.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 8. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions on Episode 8. I want you guys to let me know exactly how did you feel after watching this episode. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is about to be a war. It's about to be a war. And y'all let me know, what do y'all think happened to Marvin? Was he able to survive? Now, I made the video this week about Marvin's fate. We knew eventually those Italians was going to catch up to him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't going to be him being protected. We knew that Ernest Knows Best, Freddy Krueger looking dude was going to tell. He was going to open up his mouth and Marvin was going to be a marked man. And that's exactly what we saw in this episode. My question is this: why in the hell is Marvin out, kicking it with, Miss Renee, knowing that the Italians gonna be bringing that heat? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hot on these streets. You need to be laying low. I guess Marvin did not completely, go off the description of the episode, because in the description of the episode, it stated that Marvin will be laying low till everything blowed over. Well, he should have continued to lay low in this episode, because if it was me, ain't no way in the hell I'm about to be out knowing what just happened with Marco Boselli. Like, are you crazy? So that was a huge mistake on Marvin by going out there. I know he wanted to, of course, tell Miss Renee that he appreciated everything that she's done for him. He actually had a good episode as far as, him and Jukebox finally talking a little bit more. We know he stepped up to the plate when it came to Jukebox. And of course, Kenya, that whole thing was just completely messed up. We're going to talk about that. But Marvin, Miss Renee, I don't think Miss Renee made it, y'all. I think she's gone. I think Marvin is good. They didn't show us too much. All we saw was the gunshots, bodies get dropped, and then the episode completely just went off. So I think Marvin is good, but I think Miss Renee is up out of here. So I think we smoking on that pack tonight. We definitely smoking on that Ernest Knows Best pack tonight. Your boy Dominic did not make it. I'm glad he was taken out, but I just knew he was going to open up his mouth. I knew that dude was going to tell. I knew he was going to tell, but he ain't here no more, so we ain't got to worry about that dude's face on our screen next week. Now, we saw Crown Camacho's body pop up, and y'all let me know. Now, we talked about Lulu this week as well. This dude has been making bad moves, completely bad moves. Now, you tell me, Lulu don't know how to get rid of a body now? Like, what the hell is going on around here? I mean, come on, Lulu. This is just rookie mistakes, in my opinion. This is why I said Lulu, he's been moving off too much emotion. He's kicking it with Zisa. She's, throwing them cheeks at him. And he's just been slipping up. That body should never have popped up that quick. That's just my opinion, especially from a guy like Lulu. The season 1 Lulu was cold. He wasn't playing around. This season 2 Lulu, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Lulu. Do y'all believe that was a mistake for him, as far as getting rid of Crown Camacho's body? This body should have never popped back up, in my opinion. And if it did, why in the hell is it popping up so quick? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, man. Your boy Lulu has to move better. In episode 9, Rock's going to need him to step up. And this time around, ain't no time for slip-ups, Lulu. Ain't no more times for all this stuff. So we're going to see what he's going to do in next week's episode. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Jukebox. What in the hell is going on up in here? I mean, I knew Kenya, she's deep in the church and, she's real strict on, that lifestyle and stuff like that. But they was doing some off the wall stuff up in there. And now we can understand a little bit more, because I guess we thought we knew why Jukebox was the way she was in the original Power. But what she suffered in this episode, oh, hell nah. That dude that was, hitting Jukebox, nah, he got to go. He has to go. I will go up in there, if I was Marvin, and handle that dude. I mean, if I was Jukebox, I would want that dude up out of here. But Kenya, she allowed it to happen. I mean, it was sick. They sit up there and did that to your girl Jukebox. Oh, man. And she, finally had a fallout with Kenya. We talked about this as well this week. We knew a fallout between Kenya and Jukebox was coming, and I'm glad that her and Marvin finally connected once again. And now Kenya, she's looking lost. She's sad that Jukebox stepped away. Well, I mean, what do you think is going to happen? You was doing entirely too much. You had your church people, you know what I'm saying, him and Jukebox up in that chair, making her watch, you know, all types of videos. I'm looking like, oh, hell nah. Jukebox got to get up out of here. But we going to see how everything plays out as far as Jukebox in the last 2 episodes. But y'all let me know, what do y'all think about Jukebox and Kenya in episode 8? Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Kanan this episode. We know he found out the truth about Detective Howard really being his pops. Your boy Famous was looking at all of his papers. I knew that dude was going to be nosy. That dude Famous, man, he always snooping around. And, you know, Famous, he saw Rock when she came there and she checked Palomar. We knew Palomar will be getting checked. That strap got pulled out. Her whole demeanor changed. And she wasn't having it. She was not about to kick it with Kanan anymore, especially after what Rock did to her. But Kanan was pissed off. And I was hoping when Kanan was brought to the new home, I was hoping Kanan would just tell her about that test, about the 100% proof that he knew Detective Howard was his pops, but he didn't do it. He continued to just listen to Rock. And, you know, Rock was talking about how truth hurts. Kanan was just looking at her like, okay, like, you just not going to tell the truth. The prediction on Rock's character this episode, when it came between her and Kanan, was spot on. She continued to lie. That's all she does. Like, really? But she knows. She should know deep down that Kanan knows what time it is. And Kanan, he's just like, screw it. I can't deal with her no more. So I got to get up out of here. I got to go to my pops. I got to spend the night over there, at least for right now. But y'all know it's going to be another conversation between Rock and Kanan. It was just crazy. My quick thoughts, early impressions on Detective Howard and Detective Burke. I wanted to talk more about her this week. We will talk about Detective Burke next week. This girl doing entirely too much. She's thirsty. You know, the captain told her, look, stay away from all this. You need to stop. You continue to, you know, do things that we've already told you not to do. And on top of that, we knew that Nicole's parents will press on her. Now, the rumor is she has something to do with Nicole and she's preying on young girls. I mean, come on. Detective Burke, you need to chill out. And you was warned once again to stay away from Howard and, you know, investigating his personal stuff. But she continued to do it as she went to Rock after the captain told her not to do any of this anymore. But she doesn't want to listen. This will be her downfall. Detective Howard will make sure he gets back at her, but he's going to do it legally, in my opinion. He's going to, you know, play his position right, and he's going to blindside her. She believes that she's, you know, has the upper hand, but the OG Detective Howard going to have some, you know, some moves up his sleeve, and I'm expecting Detective Burke to take the L this season. We shall see how that all is going to unfold. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about that. But I'm going to tell you right now, my overall quick thoughts on episode 8, it was straight up fire. It continues that you know, history of power when we see these crazy episode 8. And it's going to be a war. A war is coming. The Italians ain't going to be playing around. In the episode 9 trailer, we know Sal Bocelli, he wants Unique to tell him certain things about how Rock is operating. And it seems like Unique ain't really trying to go that route. So y'all know it's about to be a huge, you know, war in these last 2 episodes. The description of episode 8 stated that Rock sees dark clouds in the horizons. Well, I guess we see those dark clouds now, right? It's about to go down, y'all. I cannot wait to see what's next. I will be dropping a full recap for you guys tomorrow later on in the day, so stay tuned for that. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.